Welcome to ATV Sports. I'm Jackson Day. Starting off, the USU gymnastics team hosted San Jose State Friday. This was the team's first Mountain West competition of the year. On bars, junior Sydney Jalen tied for first with a score of 9.850. On beam, Jalen and sophomore Kaylee Metarani each scored 9.825, tying for first. On floor, junior Isabella Vader scored the highest of any event and took first with a score of 9.875. Vader says she's proud that despite struggling on the bars, the team was able to bounce back and finish on top.
When we all are united and cheering and super positive, we just do better overall. And I feel like I can feel the drive to win every single time, and yeah, I feel like that's when we do our best.
The final team scores were 195.050 to 194.675. This win gives them a 4-1 record overall, the team's best season start since 2022. Men's tennis won their match against the University of Montana 4-3. Their match on Friday against Northern Arizona will be their first here at home. Men's basketball beat Colorado State in Fort Collins 65-61 Saturday. They play the University of Wyoming tonight at the Spectrum at 7. In women's basketball, the Aggies faced off against the Wyoming Cowgirls twice this week, first on the road, then at home. In Laramie, 3 3-point shots like this from Jane Rump gave the Cowgirls an early 9-point lead. Then Elise Livingston rushes in and gets a layup to score the Aggies' first points of the game. From there, the Cowgirls keep the lead with mostly 3-point shots like this one from Caroline London. The Aggies mostly scoring from inside the arc with layups like this from Angela Marojevic, only briefly dropped more than 10 points behind. A long pass from Aileen Peterson and a buzzer-beating shot from Simmons ends the first quarter, UW up 18-11. The Aggies open the second quarter with Alea Gaines rushing between 3 defenders to score. Heider Karlsdottir intercepts an Aggie pass, but the Cowgirls weren't able to capitalize on it. And we see the same story again on the Aggies' next shot, as Karlsdottir again steps in, gets the ball, but isn't able to score. A bad pass from the Cowgirls ends up in Marojevic's hands, and then, eventually, the basket. And after some back and forth scores, we see one of the Aggies' 21 forced turnovers as Bella Cosme rushes the ball down the court, passes it to Livingston, and scores. With seconds left, Peterson falls as she shoots a buzzer-beating shot, ending the quarter UW up 27-24. In the third quarter, even when surrounded, the Cowgirls are able to break through the defenses and score. Looking at that again, there are 4 Aggies in the way, yet Peterson's able to pass right through them, and the Cowgirls end up scoring the next 12 points. A pass from Rachel Wilson puts Marojevic in position to score the Aggies' only points of the quarter. Another UW layup ends the quarter 43-27. In the fourth quarter, the Cowgirls make 3 shots to score 6 points before Marojevic makes the Aggies' second 3-pointer of the night. Interceptions like this one from Rosello Lopez keep the teams at an even pace as they take points back and forth. Even in the last minutes of the game, the Aggies keep fighting as Karen Sanford passes to Wilson, who scores their final points. The final score was 63-51, but there was still another game to play. In the first minutes, plays like this first basket from Wilson give the Aggies a 9-point lead. This turnaround shot from Peterson puts the Cowgirls on the board, and she turns around the game by making multiple shots before the end of the quarter. Peterson was the game's highest scorer with 17 total points. By the end of the quarter, the score was tied at 10. In the second, Logan LeVar made this layup and the next one to put UW up 4. Then Sanford, who was one of the Aggies' top scorers at 12 total points, scored. But with a steady combination of 3-pointers and powerful drives like this from Aurore Anyango, the Cowgirls took a double-digit lead, ending the second 29-18. Only a minute into the third, with shots like this one, the Cowgirls score 5 points. After a timeout, the Aggies seemed to be invigorated, and Livingston made this jump shot to score. Then Giles passes to Sophie Sen to score, and the same combo again acts, this time from the 3. Giles led the team in assists, and as we see here, made plenty of shots herself, tying with Stanford for the top scorer. With Giles doing a lot of the heavy lifting, the Aggies get 7 points away from UW's lead. UW kept ahead though, and the third ended 49-39. In the fourth, it seems the Aggies still have a chance as Stanford puts the Aggies within 6 points of the Cowgirls. UW keeps up the heat with shots like this fake from Agano, pulling further ahead to win the game 74-56. The Aggies took on Grand Canyon University this afternoon and lost by 20 points. The final score was 68-66. Their next game will be Saturday in New Mexico.